Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. There is a video that is going around about a mom whom they took the 2-month-old baby away from her. It happened in France. According to mom, I don't know, I was not there. According to her, dad went and reported her that she is an unfit mom, that she is negligent to the baby, and so on and so forth. So they went through the court system, and the baby has been taken from her, and she's in a very helpless or hopeless situation at the moment. I saw a video where she hurt herself as well. Okay, now I don't know the details, like I said, and no matter what it is, okay, the mom might be unfit, so on and so forth. That is not why I am here to talk on that incident. Okay, the reason I'm here, when you go on the social media, I know a lot of us bloggers will want viewings, so we tend to go by what is popular, you understand? We don't, and that is just not about only social media. That's how we behave nowadays. We are not like our forefathers who were strong. They fought against slavery, they fought against apartheid, they fought against a lot of oppression. You understand? People like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. We don't have those kind of people anymore. We are people who we just follow the crowd, you understand? And some of us, even those of us who live in the diaspora, we just think that everything white man says, their laws are the best, everything they say is good. This has nothing to do with being illiterate or not. It is the fact that we as black people, we can't seem to come together. We can't fight a common cause. We can't fight for our rights because we lack what is called love. We are full of jealousy. We are full of bitterness coming from so many other reasons, okay? So we don't know, and then we will come around, we start talking about things we don't do research about, we don't know. For instance, a lot of things, I will never be 100% right. Nobody is 100% right, but a lot of things that I come here and talk about, I do research on them. I read about it, I watch movies, I do a lot, I ask people and things like that. But many of us, we don't have that time. We just follow the crowd, you understand? For instance, concerning this baby, my point of argument is and would always be this: they have taken that baby from the mom. They say the mom is unfit. Okay, I don't know. Fine, why won't they take the baby back to Africa from Nigeria? Because the mom, the dad, they come from Nigeria. There is no law that is stopping France government to take the baby back, you understand? Because it used to happen a lot here with the Polish people, and they protested, they did everything in their power. Same with Jewish. In fact, do you hear them taking Jewish babies? You know that they live in their own community and they have that togetherness. So it is difficult for them to go in there and take their baby, because they will stand up and say, well, give us our baby. That's a Jewish blood. We don't want the blood to go out there. Because one thing, in as much as we are quick to judge these mothers and these parents, we have to think about the babies, the children whom the state allege that they are protecting. When you look at the statistics, they are not protecting these children. In most cases, these children are the ones that you see lying down in the streets, homeless, heavily on drugs. These children are the ones that you see in prison a lot, because at the end of the day, they get lost in the system. The moment they take these children, in most cases, more than 80% of the cases, and rehome them, especially when they go to children's home. We see 2 days ago, a case 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, and so on and so forth ago, where these children were in the churches, you understand, the priests will abuse them sexually, and whatever way you think, like, these children, some of them are involved in human trafficking. It's a lot deeper than you think. So before we start judging these parents, because it can happen to any parents, I know about so many cases where they will take children. Even they took was this from Cameroon? Yeah, the ladies from Cameroon, they said when they found out that the lady did not harm the child, and they said, no, well, it's because you are shouting at the child. So they can take your child or your children because of the flimsiest of reason. So don't think that because it did not come knocking on your door, and I will not pray that it comes knocking on your door, because that is brutality. Do you know what it feels like? Somebody you just gave birth, your stomach is still big, it is still hot, and they will just grab your child from you. And then we are quick, because when one person person starts going that way, we will just follow. We are followers, most of us as Africans. Even though we are brilliant, we are intelligent, we don't like to use this thing. We don't like to use it. We are quick to judge. Even when we will say we are Christians, we will say we are Muslims, we are religious, and the books are telling us every day not to be quick to judge. The judgment belongs to God Almighty, because He is the only one that has no sin, that is fit to judge us. But we will not listen, we will judge, because it has not come. And let me tell you something, even if it did not happen to you, it can happen to your child, your family member, anyone, somebody you love. So don't think that because it's not affecting you, we are so quick to judge. You understand? Now, when somebody is down, how can you bring that person down more? Where is the person going? As an African, crying out there, can't we come together? They did it, the Guineans. They did it the other day in Belgium. Don't you think it's time for us to come together and cry for our children? That, mind you, they are going to be lost in the system. Now that the French people take care of that child, would that child know about his or her own culture? No. That is brain drainage. Don't you know that? It is our culture that is fading and disappearing. But black people, they will not think, because they are happy it is happening to somebody else. You understand? It is happening. It is not me. It's not happening to me. I don't care. That is why we are the race that is suffering the most, even in terms of racism. It is not because they hate us only. It is because they know that if they bring every kind of bully attitude, any kind of injustice to us, we will not come together to fight. No way. We will not come together. The Asians will come together. The Turkish will come together. The Polish will come together. Every other race but black race would not come together. Let me ask you, don't you know that they abuse their children more than us? Even if they don't beat, emotionally abusing their children. Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard of them going to our country, abusing their children? And then our government take hold of these children? Never. It will not happen, because their own government will stand up and shout for those children. Now I am making an appeal, because it is happening to me. I'm from Sierra Leone. I'm saying this in English because I want the whole of Africa who can understand English to understand what I'm saying. I am saying now, I'm going to end by making an appeal to our First Lady, our President. Please, there are still in Sierra Leonean children as well. There are still in Guineans, all. Yeah? But I am making a special appeal. Please, Lady Fatima Bio, you have kids. I want your government to look into this, so that if they steal our children, we have somewhere to go, because the embassies... Let's don't talk about them. Not today, and certainly not in this video. But let me tell you, Madam Fatima Mbio, hands off our guys. These children are being lost in this kind of society where they abuse them. Let me tell you, they sell them. They sell them for their organs and so on and so forth. So I am appealing. Please, let us have somewhere where when they steal our children, we can cry. And you have social welfare department. Let us try social welfare departments back in Sierra Leone, back in Nigeria, wherever you come from. Let them try and take those children. And at least if these children go back home, they will have family members that will help in bringing these children up, so that they don't lose their identity, they don't lose their culture, they don't lose their religion, for Christ's sake. Some of these children, and most of them, when they when they adopt them out, who do they end up to? Those people who think that they have to marry themselves and all that. And now when you talk against that, you are in trouble. You understand? So that means our religious values gone, disappear, just like that. Our religious values would disappear, just like that. Our culture will disappear. Our language, we don't know if that child is the next, like Martin Luther King. We don't know if that child is the next Nelson Mandela. Let us don't lose our children to this system that is not helping them. That in most cases, these children are going to get lost out there. Let us don't lose our children to that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Please do share. Please, this is about oneness. This is about Africa coming together. This is about humanity coming together, helping each other. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, share, like, and leave your comments. I would like to hear from you, please. Thank you so much. Bye.